Hello everyone, Lau here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the very last video of Vlogmas 2020. So for today I have not really like any additional footage planned, just sitting here talking to you a little bit. We have no boxes, no calendar, doors, whatever to open again. It's all empty. It's all empty. So today is the 26th of December, so it is indeed still Christmas, so Merry Christmas again, but probably the video goes up again very late in the evening or you just watch it the next day. Today was just a very super kind of lazy, boring day. I slept in, then I went to my parents again. I mean, my parents are living just across the street, to eat some of the leftovers. Then I stayed there until we had some coffee in the early afternoon. I just went through all of our old photo albums to have a look what our Christmas trees of the years back looked like, and let me tell you, there were some really ugly Christmas trees. Oh my goodness, the one when I was 1 year old. I don't know, I've never seen such an ugly Christmas tree. Anyways, I also looked through photos if I find some nice ones when I unpacked, for example, some presents as a child. But really, we don't have many photos of that. So it's either just the Christmas tree or my parents and my sisters or whatever sitting on the couch, or when I just have the still wrapped presents. So it's okay, and what was in there? No, so I can't show you much of that. So I think I have shown all the good photos of me with toys from my childhood in the last two videos, in my childhood toys videos. I think I shared them already, so there's nothing really left to show you. So that was very lazy day, and then in an hour or so I wanna have a video chat, a video call with some of my friends, and let's see how long we're talking. So that also probably depends then on when this video goes up, if I find time to edit it before or after. But I think I just will quickly recap what Vlogmas was. So I had a lot of fun doing that. This year it was also even more convenient to do for me, because I'm in home office since when was that? February, March, since mid of March I'm in home office anyways, and so it was really easy to just sit down here, film the small part of the video, then go working, and in the lunch break then I edited the video together with this part of sitting here, opening up the calendars and stuff, putting it together with the pre-edited video that I had already prepared some days before or some weeks before, or maybe just the evening before, but the part that came in the end was already pre-edited, and then uploaded it while working still, and then that's why some of the videos, especially the ones that were on weekdays, they went up. I mean, I uploaded them pretty early, and just the weekend videos came up later, because on the weekends I was more busy. I didn't find time to edit, and sometimes also I shot this footage a little bit later than just directly in the morning. But anyways, it was really comfortable to do here at home, and so every morning I was looking forward to, hey, what can I wear? What makeup do I put on? Do I put on some Mickey ears or not? And then what will be in the calendars? And then just go 1 to maybe 2.5 meters, and then sit down at my work desk. So that was really comfy, better than last year, where of course I had to go to work. I have a way to work which is actually an hour long, so it was way better, and so I enjoyed it a lot. Also, I really enjoyed that I had it was I had pressure to put out, to edit all the videos that had stacked up from month before. I mean, now it's the situation, I don't have any footage shot that I can just like, that lines up and I can put out whatever I want. Now I really have to film something and then edit it and then like upload it until the time comes when I get more footage or something. So I think the next thing I wanna like do a video about is like my what I got for Christmas haul. First I thought I might just include it in like, for example, today's video, but then I was like, okay, I actually want to show you all the stuff like in really good condition. I mean, I got mostly vintage toys that I actually bought myself, and my parents or the others like just gave some money to it. And as I'm not unboxing them with you together, I think it's a better way to just, before I show them to you, to make them nice, to wash them, to clean them, to make the hair nice, stuff like that, so I can at once show you the ponies in a good, the best condition that I can do right now. That's why I will probably do that tomorrow, make them nice, and then shoot like the video like in 2 days or something. Take more time than just put it now here and just show it to you. But like, yeah, what I think we can look through now again is like all the stuff that I got in my calendar. So let's just start. I separated already the pins and put them in the collections together, like this was one of the packs, and show them to you in detail so we can have a look at them again, and then do the same thing with the toys that I got in the other calendar, you know, the brushes and the small pony figurines and stuff like that. So let's flip the camera around. So let's flip the camera around and have a look at the pins. So at first here you can see the villains cuties that were all in this pack together with just Disney villains characters with this pink round background. And I think I scored pretty good, because like all of the characters except actually for King Candy, which I'm not crazy about, I really like all of those characters. We've got like my favorite villain, Maleficent, like the evil queen from Snow White, which is like also like super good. And then we have Scar, which is from one of my like favorite childhood movies. I love Scar, favorite Disney villain song ever. And then Chernabog, like here in the middle, which is not a villain that a lot of people kind of know, but he is like, yeah, one of the big ass villain characters from Disney, like in general. So, and he looks really good. Just King Candy is like meh, I'm a little bit more meh about this, but definitely some that I can include in my like princess movie collections, let's say it like this, because like from Snow White I can definitely put her directly into my Sleeping Beauty collection. Scar like goes to my like general Disney collection right now, because I think I've got some Lion King pins already. Chernabog is just cool, could go to a like Halloween pin collection, stuff like that. King Candy is like meh. This is the Good versus Evil pin collection, and like where we had like always like from the same movie, either and or the villain and the like hero character. I think, yeah, we got like 3 villains and 2 of the hero characters, which like my favorite is actually like Cruella, because she is one of my favorite villains. I love her like a lot, and I think like their circle surroundings are kind of cool. I'm not from like everyone, because I think this circle looks a little bit plain, and this one as well. But here we've got like the Dalmatian spots with Prince Eric. We got like Ursula's tentacular suction thingies, and like Hades general. This pin is probably the most like detailed. This looks the best, and it's also a great villain. I'm just not crazy about this guy here from The Great Mouse Detective. And the others are pretty good. I mean, I have like pretty much no Hercules pins at all, but it looks good. So you can go to maybe more of a villain pin board that I create or some stuff like that. Here again, like Lion King. Can put it together with this guy, you know. And I have a couple of Little Mermaid pins, so that Prince Eric goes well into that. Yeah, they look like it's crazy. Like this one is so crazy detailed. And the Cruella is actually pretty plain, but I mean, this is like, I think the oldest pin set here, so, but still, they are good, big pins. And I think we scored okay with this one. Not super good, because I also could have had like from Sleeping Beauty, like Maleficent, Prince Philip in there. That would have been way better. But still, just one pin here in which I was like, meh. All the others are like great, 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 cool. I don't know. They are good. So also happy with them. Okay, this was like all the stuff I got from the Tsum Tsum like Star Wars pack, which, let's be honest, this was like the worst one. Like, at least I feel like it started off really good with Django Fett, like perfect. That's a good one. And then we had like, I don't know, all of those like on the top row here are like really meh to me. I mean, the Scout Trooper in the middle, yeah. It is a good design. Like in general, the Scout Troopers are like a more interesting trooper design, but still like, I don't know, still looks like a panda. I probably wouldn't put it on the Star Wars pinboard, or pinboard, yes, but probably not on a Star Wars like Ida bag or stuff like that. Same with the medical droid and with the Imperial Guard, like. Anakin is cool, especially as it's this Sith version of him. But like, yeah, I would have hoped for way better characters, because in this a specific pin set there were way better characters, like Star Wars characters. So I'm just like, maybe I have to buy this set again, like separately, and try to get some others, because there are some in that I really would like. Here is the soda cans mystery pin set, and this set is like either we had like great, the best pins, or like one of like the worst pins. So it was like really not in between, because like these three pins and in the top row here are one of my favorites that I unboxed or unpacked or whatever from this year's advent calendar. Like at all, they are like one of the best. And these ones were like, I have no clue what they actually are, so probably like I could totally live without them. But like probably my favorite pin of all of them now is this Big Hero 6 pin, because like all of the details like made with real wasabi and honey lemon, and this is just so funny and it looks good. These are giant pins. These are the biggest ones for sure. If you put like a tiny Tsum Tsum pin next to it, or these ones as well, also way smaller, so they are cool and big, and like Zootopia. And of course this one is like perfect for my collection, because like Sleeping Beauty. And these are like, oh, what is this? Ah yeah, 626 Stitch. And this one is still like a mystery, probably Monsters Inc. But like I probably won't get this pin set anymore, because like I think the two coolest ones I have now. Actually also this one, like it looks good. This is a really cool design with this dripping here at the top. So I'm actually pretty happy with what I got. These ones are like, but I knew that from the beginning. I was like, okay, there are some very good ones in, but there are also some in that I'm not even sure what they resemble. So I went with that with that expectation into getting this pin set. And here we've got the original Disney Tsum Tsums, which they all look very cute. So, and like just Tinkerbell was like, is that Tinkerbell or is that Cinderella? But my friend told me, yes, if it would have been Cinderella, then she would have had the hairband. That, yeah, correct. So it is Tinkerbell. I just think she would look like a little bit more recognizable if she had like some tiny wings stuck here at the sides. And I actually love Tinkerbell. She's such an iconic character. But like I would have been more happy if I would have had like the rest of the Winnie the Pooh gang in here. I think in this pack there was also Eeyore included, so instead of Tinkerbell, like Eeyore probably would have been better, because we've got like Tigger, Pooh and Piglet. Oh, Piglet is so cute. And then Stitch, which I was like I don't know, this Stitch pin here was like, okay, but with this I'm really happy because you can recognize him, and Stitch is funny. Stitch is like a good character. So as I got into this with, yeah, I hope I get some really iconic Disney characters, because it was also include Mickey and Minnie and like those typical characters. So I'm just like happy having like 3 of the Pooh characters which kind of belong together. Then with like Tinkerbell, which can actually go to every typical Disney pin board, like classics, and then with Stitch, who's like funny all the way. So actually also good, not like crazy about this, but I wasn't like crazy about this pin set like from the beginning. So what can I expect? I think the next board that I will put together is just like my favorite pins. Okay, now what I just put together is like a small pin board of probably my favorites that I got in this advent calendar that I put together, because we've got my favorite villain, Maleficent, also one that I'm collecting, like try to collect Sleeping Beauty, then Sleeping Beauty again with this huge like big rose water pin. My favorite one, the Big Hero 6 can, right in the middle, same as with this one, which is also like crazy. I have nothing that matches it. I have no other Zootopia pins, but this one is so cool. Then we've got like some of my other favorite villains like Cruella and the Evil Queen. I put Hades in here because this pin itself looks so good. It's so shiny, and this expression is like, this pin itself is just crazy good looking. So also quality wise and everything. And then I put like Jango Fett, because I think it was the very first one that we unboxed, and I mean, a Mandalorian helmet is like in general super recognizable, and as I was watching the new season of The Mandalorian along with unboxing all of that, so that was a good thing, and we learned something new also from Jango Fett and Boba Fett obviously. So that's a good one, and I'm happy with this, and it will look like immediately recognizable on every like Ida bag or pin board or whatever, so very good. And I included Stitch because just like funny looking. I love Stitch, and he can also sneak into every Disney pin board or every Ida bag or whatever I might create in the future. Of course, there are some others that are still also good, like the 2 ones that I got from The Lion King. I love those, obviously. I love the Anakin one and all of the Pooh characters, but they're just not like my favorites from the set. Chernobog looks good as well, but like, yeah, let's keep it with these ones as my favorite pins. So let's jump into the toys that I unboxed in my calendars. Okay, let's just start with these 3 cuties, because I just had 3 little modern LPS in the calendar, and I'm really happy with all of them. I mean, I got them at a flea market, and just like already, I don't know, in September or I don't know, really early, and then just put them away, and I almost forgot that I had them like for the calendar. This one is especially cute because it also has glitter, so really nice, and I'm happy that it's not more than just 3, because as I said in one of the last videos, I've got a little bit of a space problem from LPS. But who can resist these cute ones? Okay, the next one here that I put together are the Ponyville figurines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Ponyville figurines, where we had like 4 mermaids and 2 like actual ponies. All of them are from around 2008 or 9, so they are like more belonging into the generation 3.5 line. But I also like really like them when they still, I mean, with those mermaids, I mean, they are more mermaid than pony, but at least they're not too human, because the more it got into generation 3.5, the more it got humanized, the ponies, which is also not my favorite. But these are still fine. I think my favorites are the super glittery one, like completely pink, Pinkie Pie, which is like completely caked in glitter. I love that. And yeah, and the one that just fell down, this Rainbow Dash, because I mean these pastel rainbow hair, like I don't know, Rainbow Dash versions are like crazy if you're like looking to what Rainbow Dash is like now, actually from generation 4, but are really good looking. Really nice color combination. Also like this one, I think it's a Scootaloo. Not so crazy about the one with the helmet, but yeah, was fun to also unbox those. Yeah, and then we had like twice I put in like a 3-pack of those generation 4 pony friends, and I mean they are not so like special. They are very cute. And what was really interesting was when I've tried to find out to which ponies they actually belong. Like I remember this one belonged to Pinkie Pie, and which one? One other belonged to, I think, Rainbow Dash. Was it the squirrel? I already forgot about that again. And then I think I explained to you that one of the ducks belonged to Dewdrop Dazzle, a pony that I don't have, and which is now on the way to me, because whenever I got that duck, then I was like, okay, now I want to get the pony that belongs to it, and Dewdrop Dazzle is on the way to me. When I get it, I will include it in the next pony haul. And what's also super interesting is that, like, I think 3 of them at least 3 of them, or even 4, were actually from a calendar, from an advent calendar from 2011. Yes, I found that out. I think definitely this one, the mouse, and one of the ducks, I don't remember which one, were definitely from an advent calendar from 2011. I found out which one it was. So that was also fun that now they were included in another advent calendar, and now they are with me, and I try to pair them nice with some G4 ponies. Yeah, then we had some of those other modern toys that I have, like from those toy lines. I don't have anything else, all from the company Moose Toys. These 3 Twoozies that I found in this big pile of junk at this one flea market. Just these 3 little cute babies with those heads that resemble, I don't know, animals with those antlers here. I don't know where I put them, probably to my like newer toy lines, to probably amongst the LPS or something. So let's see where I include those. And same with those Chopkins, which I also found there. Like I think my favorite one definitely is this cake here, and this glitter ball. I don't know if it is bubble gum or glittery tennis ball, I have no clue. But I can probably use like this one for like pony accessory photos, stuff like that. And was just nice to have something in my hands that's like something completely different that I never had before. So that was also very fun. Here, the only generation 4 blind bag pony that I had in my calendar. I actually wanted to include more, but like I just couldn't find more at flea markets, because in the summer there were times when I just came home with like bags full of them, and then when I had the idea about this calendar, I didn't find any except for this little bonbon. So really nice one, simple, but one that is like not a super typical, like it's not a Rainbow Dash or something, you know. And I can include it into my already very large G4 blind bag pony collection. So I think it's also okay that I don't have like 10 more now to put in there. So I definitely have enough space to put one more in there. Okay, then of course we had a lot of G1 pony accessories, and especially brushes and combs. So 2 brushes, the rest was combs, although I always say brushes, and then it's just a comb. Where like these 2 are like from baby ponies, very common ones. This also very common one, same. These are more special, like I could like exactly say like which ponies they're from, or what I think, like they didn't come with lots of ponies, those bonbon ones, and this one as well. Those fish combs, like I don't even have the pony that comes with it. It's from one of the baby sea ponies. So really nice to include like some more combs. And now when I see them, it's like, okay, a lot of yellow and purple and even more yellow and purple, because we also had other combs. Those are from Lady Lovely Locks. They are also purple and yellow. Like two from, probably from the Curly Kittens, and one from, I mean, I still couldn't really find out why the ones that I have are not those like shiny ones, those more like pearlized ones. Those are matte, and I think probably the matte ones were just like from Europe, and the pearlized ones were more the ones from US, because this one looks like an awful lot. It could have come with Duchess Raven Waves. I don't know, can you see her like right back there? The dark-haired doll. It could have been the one that came with her when the pearlized version was probably not sold in Europe. So nice. So, but yeah, as you can see, all those comps, like a lot of yellow and a lot of purple. So okay, what other pony accessories did we have? Yeah, some hair clips. This one from Dance and Prance Pony. This one from one of the Pretty Ups. A lot of Pretty Up stuff like this. Also this included in the Seashore Pretty Ups. Then what else? Actually this one from, it's not a hairstyling tool, but I've included also because it's G1 Pony. Oh, I forgot there were even more combs and brushes. Oh my goodness. And again yellow. Oh man, so many yellow combs and brushes. This one's probably my favorite because it's from Barnacle, like from one of the Big Brother ponies. Ah yeah, this Italian one. Look at those. Oh gosh, they were like behind here. Ah yeah, and this clip from yesterday actually. All Generation 1 ponies, School Time ponies, Brush and Grow princesses, Seashore Pretty Ups, and Dance and Prance pony. My goodness, so many G1 pony accessories. Oh my goodness, I love it. Then definitely some things that were Barbie, like Barbie horse, especially these from two different Barbie horses. One from like Chelsea, which was Skipper's horse, and the other one from Barbie's horse Rosebud. These ones. Well, nice to have, so why not? So definitely also vintage. And then some things which I cannot really identify. Like these ones were, you know, just from yesterday. I think I found out this one because it says this Goody USA. There were hair clip sets, not directly for toys, also for kids, with like always then two of those, like two bow hair clips, two whatever. And definitely vintage, like from the 90s or early 90s. And they were like sold in different colors, but this butterfly one definitely from this. About this one I still can't find out. I still think some kind of fakey, because it's got this very like soft plastic. This one, no clue. Maybe from a mermaid Barbie thing. I don't know. It is very small. It's very tiny. It's more like a hair pick. You see, it's the size of my finger. So, but it was like included when I got these Seashore Pretty Ups that also have those shell shapes, so it makes sense. But it's not pony. I know that. So, still a mystery. If you know what it is, tell me. Yeah, then we had like these things here, you know, the bouncy ball, where I told you the story about as a child being scared of bouncy ball, one specific one that I had, and then this hair accessory, which like I think it's from a Barbie. That's what I think it is. Really nice. Let's see if I can use it for myself. Right now, as someone told me, like put it in the Christmas tree. Yes, it was lying here. Like, I don't know if you saw that in the videos, or it was one above or somewhere. And I think it was here actually. Yeah. So these like some generic children's accessories, children's toys. And then of course the 24th we had lots of Hugging Bear. Oh my goodness, no. Bouncy ball comes. That was actually cool that we had it directly at the 24th, because like Christmas Eve, the main day for presents here in Germany, so, and Lotso from Toy Story made totally sense. But you know, he's the villain. So cool to have him. And I think that was it. If I can see here now, that's all the figurines. And that's all the vintage toy accessories. And here it's all the pins. So yeah, that was one last look at all of the things I had in my advent calendars, which is like some really cool stuff. I'm really happy about all those things, and the cool thing is, like, I really wanted all of that stuff, so I bought it specifically to put it in there. So like, I have all of those nice things that I was really happy about, other than when you just buy a calendar and you think, oh, there could be some nice things in there, but in the end it's just like, I don't need that pencil. Okay, a face mask, which I will never use, you know, stuff like that. So I'm more happy when I put together my calendars like on my own, rather than buying like pre-made. And like, you know, calendars with stuff that I would like, it's like not easy to get. Like, are there any like official calendars made with vintage accessory toys, stuff like that? Probably not. So I think the last thing I will show you is one last view at my like Christmas display, and then I wish you like a nice time after Christmas. And I don't know if I probably will upload a video before the new year, so don't wish you like a happy new year or something right now, but just like have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always commenting on my videos and liking them. Really happy that I got like so many reactions and stuff, and I can totally understand when you haven't watched all of those yet, so they will be up all the time. You can revisit those videos or just skip this Christmassy part and just go to the toy haul or whatever it was. So like, see you real soon. May the force be with you. Bye.